Hello again, my precious. This is a new video on my channel, and this topic is very interesting because it came to me when I was ill. Actually, I hope it will be very helpful, though the video will be short, but I think that it will be useful. So, let's start. У лікаря. At the doctor's. Yeah, when I was ill, this idea came to me, and I just looked through the videos on my channel and found out that actually I didn't shoot such a useful video. So let's learn something interesting here. Вивчимо нові слова. So here are some words and phrases that will be useful for you when you go to the doctors. So, лікар, it's a doctor. Лікарка, it's a female doctor. So that's feminative. Сімейний лікар, family doctor. You see that in our country, when you want to get to the specialist, for example, to otolaryngologist or cardiologist, you need to go to the family doctor before. And if family doctor can't solve your problem, he or she will give you an opportunity to go to the narrow specialist. Like when the family doctor sees that you have problems with heart, he or she will send you to the cardiologist. And if you have any other problem, but if the family doctor can actually solve the problems with colds, for example, with not so heavy, not so serious things, but if he can't do it, he will send you to another doctor. So first of all, you go to the family doctors, then you go to other doctors if you have a serious problem. So, and it is called the family doctor because you just signed the declaration with him, something like an agreement that you go to this doctor, and all your family can be the patients of this doctor. So from grandmother till the youngest child in your family. So, and it is really useful because family doctor knows the family history and can help you, and it is easier to gather some history of illnesses or genetic problems in your family. So that is family doctor. Of course, in the hospitals we have nurses, and медсестра, female nurse, медбрат, male nurse. Sanitar, that's how to say, nurse. The nurse makes some procedures, helps the doctor, and sanitar, it's like maybe janitor that cleans something, helps to care the patients, something like that. Okay, швидка допомога, ambulance. Невідкладна допомога. You see that we have two types of ambulance. So, швидка допомога, it's like paramedics in the emergencies when something happened and all this and the help is needed right now, this second. And невідкладна допомога, it's when it is not so important, not so serious, maybe always important, but not so serious, when you don't need to be really fast. And for example, really high temperature, or that невідкладна допомога, this type of ambulance cannot come really quickly. It can come when it has an opportunity, and швидка допомога, it comes right away, so really quickly. Okay, you see, really useful. But if you don't need, and I hope you don't need these two types of help, you just go to the special hospital. It is called polyclinica. Polyclinica, it is a place where all doctors are together, and you can stay at home but go to these doctors for consulting or something like this. So you are not hospitalized there. For hospitals and for so polyclinica, it's like clinics. For hospitals, for some severe disease, you go to the hospital. It is called szpital. So it's szpital. It's even can call it. It can be some, for example, for army services, szpital. Yeah, but common for other people, it's like лікарня, hospital. So. Three types. Polyclinica, it's just you stay at home but you go there to consult the specialists. Szpital, it's something like emergency or something field, like for army or something like that. And лікарня, it's just where you lie with some diseases and which is needed when you are hospitalized. Okay, so as I told you, you need to have an appointment and go to the family doctor first. Записатися до сімейного лікаря. It means you go online in our special application DIA, and you can just go there, or you can call to the polyclinics and set an appointment to your family doctor. After that, when you come to a family doctor, the family doctor he gives you an appointment to other specialists. So, and you need to call or to do it online. Записатися до спеціаліста. So, you call to the specialist, and the specialist just sets you to gives you an appointment. So, it's pretty comfortable. You can do it. You can just записатися online, so to set an appointment with a doctor online. That's pretty comfortable, and in COVID times it was really great, and right now it's really developed here. Or you can just go to the clinics, зателефонувати у поліклініку. It is called in Ukrainian. Call to the clinics. So, and there your family doctors or other specialists, they give you the diagnosis. To give a diagnosis in Ukrainian, it's поставити діагноз. So, we're going to talk about the diagnosis a little bit later. And after you have a diagnosis, the family doctor or other specialists, they give you the recipe, the prescription, for the medicine. Виписати рецепт на ліки. Give the prescriptions for the medicine. And with this prescription, you go to the pharmacy and buy any medicines, any drugs you wish. So you're prescribed, not that you wish. So, призначити лікування. To give you some medical procedures to cure you. So it can be not just some drugs or pills, it can be some procedures like massage, for example, or like some призначити лікування, it's to give you some protocol how will you cure. So next is very interesting. When you work, for your work, for your job, for a boss, you need a sick leave. So here in Ukrainian, лікарняний. You are having your sick leave and you are staying at home legally, and you are paid for that. But if you don't have a sick leave, so you see it's a problem. Okay, and in Ukrainian hospitals, there is some interesting thing. You can set an appointment online, But sometimes you go to the clinics and come across with it. There is a queue here. So queue, it's in Ukrainian черга. And if it's just people before you, it is called жива черга. So like literally a live queue with people. So they are not, they haven't called, they just came. And sometimes if the doctor is very kind, he can say, oh, someone from the live queue, хтось живої черги, and someone from electronic queue. So here is the next is електронна черга. So it is the queue online. Yes, sometimes you have this queue too. So yeah, it's interesting with queues, but actually it is better to set an appointment online or to go to the clinics. But sometimes if you need something fast, to have some really to close your sick leave, you can go without queue. So it's, or you can have a queue with those who want to go without queue. So it's жива черга and електронна черга. I hope you understand this thing. If not, write in the comments. Пацієнт. Patient. Медична картка пацієнта. So it's a medical file of the patient. Медична картка, medical file. We all have our medical files in our clinics with all our history. So, okay. Next. Let's go to the diagnosis. Хвороба, illness or disease. Хвороба, one word. What can we have here? Пронос, diarrhea. As you have guessed, it's diarrhea. So informal, it's пронос, and formal, it's diarrhea, diarrhea. Next symptom, not maybe disease, but symptom, нудота. It's when you feel sick. Мене нудить. I feel sick. So, and you need to vomit. Actually, vomit, it's блювота. So sometimes you go to the doctor and name all these symptoms, and he gives you the prescriptions. So, and with all that, you can have a high temperature, висока температура, or really low temperature, if you're really weak, низька температура. So, and it is called fever, and fever in Ukrainian is лихоманка. Sometimes you don't have any problems with temperature, you have pressure. It can be high pressure, in Ukrainian високий тиск, and low pressure, низький тиск. Застуда, it's a cold. So when you have a cold, usually you have a sore throat. It is called хворе горло. Хворе горло, sore throat. Горло, it's throat. Нежить, it's running nose, нежить. When your nose is blocked, it is called нежить. Тече з носа, my nose is running, so something is running from my nose. Тече з носа, забитий ніс, blocked nose. Чхати, чхання, it's a process of sneezing. Чхати, to sneeze. You can say болить горло. So I have an ache in my throat. It's болить, it hurts. My throat hurts, болить. But you can have a stomach ache, болить живіт. So my stomach is hurts, болить, it hurts. Живіт, stomach, or tummy. It's better живіт, it's not maybe stomach. Stomach, it's шлунок. Шлунок. But живіт, it's like your tummy, your belly. Голова, head, so you can say I have a headache, голова болить. Literally my head is hurts. Нога, it's leg, arm, it's hand. Рука, it's hand, arm. So, when you're ill, you can have хрипіння у грудях. It's the sound really of in your lungs, heavy breathing. Yes, it's хрипіння у грудях. Втратити голос. to lose your voice. Кашель, it's cough. So, and while the doctor is trying to give you a diagnosis, you can have some basic procedures like міряти тиск. So, it's measure your pressure, blood pressure. Міряти температуру, measure your temperature. Прослуховувати легені, listen to your lungs. Робити УЗД, to make ultrasound diagnosis. Робити УЗД. So, ультразвукова діагностика. But it's not easy for you to understand, so you can just, not easy for you to understand, but not easy to pronounce, so shortly it's робити УЗД. So, ультразвукова діагностика. Робити МРТ. МРТ, MRI. In English, in Ukrainian, MRT. So, I'm not really sure how to do this abbreviation in Ukrainian MRT. Мозкова резонансна томографія. Something like this. Мозкова резонансна томографія. MRI in English. So, MRT. Робити уколи, to give you shots. So, or injections. Injections, to give you injections. Робити уколи. And in Ukrainian we have a word injekція, which is really like injection. But basically we say робити уколи, give shots. Вивих руки. Twist of your arm. Twist of your leg, it's вивих ноги. So it can be twist, just вивих. Зламати руку. To break your hand or to break your leg or something like that. So, these are just basic words for for visiting the hospital. If you wish more, and if you wish, maybe I told you how to say to go to the family doctor. But if you just in any case need to go to the hospital, to other doctors, just give me a hint in the comments and I will make a video on any medical things you wish. So I will find material, I will do some research, because I'm not a doctor and sometimes I don't know how to say it in any language. Yes, I have seen Dr. House and I just know some basic things, but you see that some specific things I don't know. So if you wish me to do the videos for medical professionals with all this vocabulary, just write me in the comments. I will do the research for you. I will find textbooks, because we have medical universities in Ukraine where lots of foreigners, and I can make the video for you. Just write me, okay? And let's go to the short dialogue. Dialogue. So here is a short dialogue. It's just the basics that you can use when you go to the doctors. Of course, you can replace some symptoms here to the symptoms in the previous episodes of this video. Just replace it, and it's just the basics. Of course, I will explain something. First of all, I want to mention that we use Celsius degree when we talk about temperature. So sorry, just if you need to find out the difference between Celsius and Fahrenheit, just Google it. That's pretty easy. We have all these calculators, all these apps with different measures. So that's pretty easy. And in Ukraine, it's Celsius degree. Okay. So, let's start. At first, I will read completely in Ukrainian, and after that, I will translate and explain. Доброго дня! Доброго дня! Сідайте, будь ласка. На що скаржитесь? Які є скарги? Що вас турбує? Лікарю, у мене нежить. Я постійно чхаю, дуже болить горло. Чи є температура? Так, 38,8. Давайте подивимося ваше горло. Відкрийте рота та скажіть «а». У горло червоне та є білі плями. У вас ангіна. Зараз призначу вам ліки. Треба пити цей антибіотик двічі на день і полоскати горло. Якщо температура буде дуже дошкуляти, то прийміть ось це жарознижувальне. Ось це краплі в ніс для полегшення дихання. Вам потрібен лікарняний? Так, дякую лікарю. Я записав вас на прийом до мене через 5 днів, у четвер об 11. Дякую лікарю. До побачення. До побачення. So, it's really short, it's really basics. At first we say hello. Доброго дня, it means good afternoon. Доброго дня, good afternoon. So, if you want to know how to say hello in Ukrainian, my pretty first video, I'm talking about it. Сідайте, будь ласка. Have a seat, please. На що скаржитесь? What are you complaining at? Or you can say, які є скарги? What are your complaints? Що вас турбує? What is troubling you? What is worrying you? Лікарю, у мене нежить. Doctor, I have a running nose. Я постійно чхаю. I constantly sneeze. I have a sore throat. Дуже болить горло. Demonstration. Чи є температура? Do you have a temperature? Yes. Так. 38,8. 38.8. So, you see, Celsius degree. Давайте подивимося ваше горло. Let's look at your throat. Відкрийте рота, open your mouth, та скажіть ah. Say ah. So, you say the sound when the doctor wants to look here at your throat. Горло червоне та є білі плями. Throat is red and there are white spots. У вас ангіна. You have angina, or in science language tonsillitis, and in Ukrainian tonsillit. Зараз призначу вам ліки. Right now I'm making you a prescription. Треба пити цей антибіотик. You have to drink these antibiotics двічі на день. Twice a day. І полоскати горло. And wash your throat. So, like some liquid and just with the sound. So, or spray your throat. We say полоскати горло. Якщо температура буде дуже дошкуляти, if the temperature will really trouble you, то прийміть ось це жарознижувальне. So, take this like reducing fever drugs. I don't remember how to say it in English, but the drugs like paracetamol or ibuprofen that makes your fever less and your temperature less, not so high. Ось це краплі в ніс. Here the drops in your nose. We say drops or spray. Spray in Ukrainian, the same. Для полегшення дихання. For easing your breath. Вам потрібен лікарняний? Do you need a sick leave? So the doctor always asks, do you need a sick leave? Так, дякую. Yes, thank you, doctor. Так, дякую лікарю. I have set an appointment to me in 5 days on Thursday at 11 o'clock. Я записав вас на прийом до мене через 5 днів у четвер об 11. Дякую, лікар. Thank you, doctor. До побачення. Goodbye. До побачення. Goodbye. So, the symptoms can be any. So, you can say I have a stomachache, or I am vomiting, я маю блювоту, or something like that. So, you can any symptoms that you see in the previous slide. You can just actually, grammar is not important when you're at the doctor's, so you can just give symptoms and to make the doctor understand. Actually, right now, for last 2 years, the level of English in our hospitals and our clinics, it just increased. So really good, really young doctors, they really know English, so it can be really helpful for you when you're in Ukraine. But if you're not in a big city or just in a small town and in a small village, so sometimes doctors can't speak English, and this dialogue will be really helpful for you. I hope, and all these words will be helpful for you. Just write down to me in the comments if you need other specific medical videos. I will be glad to make them for you. Okay. So just you can rewind the video and listen again to this dialogue and learn it, and I hope it is really useful. So this is the end of our video. I hope you have liked it. I hope you enjoy it immensely like I have enjoyed doing it. I hope it will be really helpful for you, and I hope you will never use it, because you will stay only healthy and everything will be alright with you. But in any case, I hope I was helpful. So give this video a huge thumb up, share with your friends who want to learn Ukrainian, write any comments or just to support this video, or maybe to ask some questions about something. I will be happy to answer. And you can write your ideas in the comments if you wish, and I will be happy to make a video. And see each other next Friday. Bye bye.